Hi folks, it's Trish. I'm just about to go out, maybe get some soda and wine. There's a music and little art gathering at Cafe de Point, but I don't know if I'm going to go get that far because of the heat, but I'll have to see when I get out there how hot it is, how much I am going to endure. I did several takes last night of what I wanted to my return to the VC kind of hello, welcome back chatter, and on one of the takes, which I wasn't happy with, I showed two new CDs I got. Actually, they used, but new acquisitions. How's that? So, here they are. Oh, $3. Well, yeah, okay. Anyway, haven't listened to this yet, but I did like his first album that I got of his. So, some of these I think are covers to what do you call it? Dylan tunes. Here's the second one. This one is called Lounging in the City. I think I did a take of, I think on the one take I did, I don't think, it was at night, and I don't think it turned out well, so I just, scrapped it for another take. So here it is. Beja, Fiona Apple, Aretha Franklin, Billie Holiday, Sophie Hawkins. Some of these I've heard of, and others I haven't heard of. Today we were let out of work early, about 3-ish, because it was just so hot, and I think I did say that in a previous video before I charged the battery. Anyway, I came home and I'm just lounging at the computer. Now I'm going to venture out. I don't know what I'll do. So, you know what? I'll take the camera with me, and if it's too hot, I will go to the arts and music event. If it's not too hot, I will go for a spell. And, what else? There's other music news I have. Yes. Did an order for, trying to find that order form. Oldies.com. And, yes, and I made, 2 more playlists for, it's called, Summer 2012 Volume Number 1, 2. I know the titles aren't fancy, but it's the music that matters, right? So, here's my order for oldies.com. Yes. Who's this? Oh, Burning Spear. Yeah. Okay. Neil Young's Trance I had on CD. an album, I should say. And I'd like to have it again. So many of my records I had to give away. I didn't really want to do that, but at the time I didn't know what my living situation would be, didn't know how much space I would have and all that. So and that is that. You start ordering more music off of oldies.com and Ocean County Music. Oh, and incidentally, don't know if I told you this whole, when I got back from the, I'm moving around here, I know, I'm probably driving you nuts, right? Anyway, here's what I should do. Ba 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 ba. Hold on. Okay. Forgot about this little setup. When I got back from my computer, back from the shop, one of the wires wasn't plugged in all the way. I think it was for the mouse. And I have a front, this thing. Well, that's not the one that was in there, but that's the USB connection to the internet. The one I had in there was a Belkin. Now I went to check which wire was loose, and instead of turning the tower around, I lifted it up like this, and I heard crack. I'm like, oh no, I didn't. So I looked in front. Sure enough, I broke the darn thing. Now I'm thinking if it was a Belkin USB connection, I needed to replace it with a Belkin. Well, I'm figuring out, I went to, first I tried to call information to see, if they had number for Staples, because I know that's the only place that carries them around here. But they gave me some 1-800 number. I know there's a store in Bricktown. Well, I know nothing about Bricktown and how to get around and all that. Anyway, I called Ocean County Music to see if they could special order it for me, and Martha said they have one that's universal, and I said, I don't need a Belkin for a Belkin. She goes, no, yeah. So she explained it to me, so I said, alright, and it's pretty much the same price as the other one would be, maybe $1 or $2 less. So I went there, hooked it up, tried to set it up, and then I had to type in the key code, whatever that is, to get on, connect with his, their router. And it wouldn't do it. So Dane came over, and I guess maybe I wrote down whatever. He gave me the code, but maybe I wrote it down wrong. Anyway, so that's it. And all is working well. Computer's running well, and I made my playlist. I'm caught up on my email. Got catch up on all my friends in the VC. I have to put out my July mix exchange partners. Well, it should be June, but being June's pretty much over, I'm just going to skip June and do July. I'll explain that when I email each member. Ah, yes, and don't know if I showed you this, but